So apparently, the Instagram gods said our time was up. Ah ha ha, I come back. Look at my beautiful family. My tribe.
The tribe.
That's what I'm going to call you guys. I think that's what we should call them, our tribe.
The tribe.
Our tribe, dude. Because let's just be honest. Most of our families have fucked us over. And we never really knew what, like, love from a family member was.
I'm not included in that.
I know you're not.
It's your thing with them, with whoever.
Well, yeah, my borderlines, they know.
Yeah.
They know. And I love collecting borderlines. Sorry, Shanny. I honestly thought it may be someone famous. Oh, no. 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 This is... He was my first love. He was the guy that helped me realize what I truly wanted in life. He was the guy that got away, actually, because I was the one who broke up with him. I'm sorry, I don't want to hurt you.
No, I'm trying to figure that out because you're the one that left him. How is that the person that got away?
Because I let him go.
Whatever.
And I,
okay. Whatever.
It didn't take long. It took like 3 weeks before I realized how much of a stupid cunt I was. Yeah, exactly, Toon Bear. Sometimes family is chosen. Exactly.
Definitely.
Exactly. I love using this. Blood may be thicker than water, but spirit is lighter than air.
That's really
and
good.
I'd rather have a family in spirit than a family in blood, because your blood family will screw you over, backstab you. I've experienced it in such a deep, personal way. With the internet, actually. Weird times. I have plenty of chosen family. I love my blood family, but blood is not thicker than water because by that logic, so is oil, and oil and water don't mix. Ooh, I like that.
That's real good.
I like that. That's a good one. That's a very good one, isn't it?
Yeah.
Hi, Tookie. How are you? But, like, where am I? I lost track of my thought.
You were just talking about Robbie.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, we're distant now, but we're still friends. Like, I guarantee if I called him up, he'd answer right away. Be like, how are you doing? I'm doing okay. Yeah, we talk about life a little bit, kind of do a little nostalgic, and say we love each other and goodbye. You know, just because, we didn't work out romantically didn't mean that we don't care for each other, which I think is a good thing, and I value and love him forever for everything he's done for me. It's just simple like that. He just wasn't the one. This guy was the one. I loved a lot of people in my life and lost a lot of people I loved. That's something you have to learn in life, though, is you will lose the people you love, which is terrifying to me because I am borderline. I do have borderline personality disorder. It's terrifying losing someone. It's like my whole world ends. Yeah, hold on to love, not resentment when possible anyway. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. It's like that Journey song. Uh
Worlds apart.
yeah, Worlds Apart. Yeah. It's like that. Like I will always love you, but we're separated. Go your way, have your life. But just remember, I'll always love you. I love
Miss
that.
you, love.
Yeah, exactly.
I love Steve Perry.
Like the song Hold On Loosely But Don't Let Go. Yeah, exactly.
That too, yeah.
There's just times where you check up on certain people, you know what I mean? See how they're doing. Seeing if they're okay. You know, they're just people like that enter your life. You do it too.
No, I don't. I have nobody like that.
Amanda Breck.
That's YouTube.
You love him to death, dude.
Yeah, but that's not the same thing at all. I wasn't romantically involved with Amanda Breck. It's a guy, old man.
Yeah, but it wasn't about. You gotta understand, we were close friends before anything.
Yeah.
Like I purposely would not touch him. For the longest time, I rejected him. So, whatever. Jesus said, forgive. It's hard to put into practice sometimes, but forgiveness heals. And if you can't forgive, give it to God to forgive. Yeah, exactly. I forgive everyone who's around me at this point in my life. You know, I'm at the point in my life where I'm so spiritually conscious of myself that, like, I will do everything that Jesus tells me that is good for me. And forgiveness is one of those things that you're absolutely right, that is good for you. Because it does heal your heart. It takes that anger, that negative energy away from your soul, and it allows you to move forward with your life instead of resenting the things they've done to you. Like, I don't know why the people did the things they did to me. I honestly don't understand. Oh, thank you, Toon Bear. He said, y'all's spiritual journey over the years has been beautiful, and as a couple, you have come such a long way through suffering. God is with you both. Thank you so much.
You're kind.
Thank you.
Very kind to say.
It is. He's a sweetie pie.
Yeah, he's really
You
nice.
are a bear, a teddy bear.
No, he's nothing like Teddy Bear.
No, I don't mean that.
He's a good guy.
I mean a good teddy bear, not that teddy bear. But like both of us, our spiritual journey throughout the years has been televised, pretty much. You know, everything you see is a testimony. I've been watching since your earliest debate days. The love you have is magical. Hold on to it and screw the teddy bear guy. You've been watching forever, Amy? Oh, that's awesome. He's been watching us since the great debate days.
Oh my God, wow.
Yeah.
That's a long time.
That is a long time.
Jesus, that's a long time.
I don't even feel like I'm the same person anymore.
I don't know what the fuck I am.
You are what you are. You're fed up with the world. That's what it is. I'm fed up with the world. I'm sick of seeing this stuff. It's gotten so bad over the years.
Yeah, but my ideology now is so fucking completely different from what I ever was.
Like how so?
I'm an anarcho-communist. That, like, doesn't make sense. Like, I was fighting people in those hangouts that believed in that shit. Like, don't you know that communism has killed more people than most religions? It's one of the worst systems you could have, but I understand the whole concept now because Marxism is global communism. It's not one state. It's the whole world communistic. That's Marxism. I'm for that because that's the kingdom economy.
Yeah.
That's Jesus. Marx just took God out of it.
I see nothing wrong with putting everything in the same plate and dividing it equally amongst each
It's
other.
fair.
Yeah, it's fair.
But then the capitalists will go, yeah, but it's by the sweat of your brow that you make your money. Okay, but when there's so many people that can't do that, we should take care of those people, regardless.
Oh, they don't think that anymore.
No, they don't. They don't.
You're doing the sin of Sodom and Gomorrah by supporting that position,
That's
by the way.
correct. Disregarding the poor is the sin of Sodom. It's not homosexuality.
It's inhospitality toward
and
people.
Apathy.
I remember Jason Avocados too. Oh my God, yes.
Dead brand, dude, you know?
I have been a silent viewer for at least 5 years. I've recently started talking. Oh my gosh. The mukbangs and cooking shows were the best. Thank you.
Bless you.
Thank you so much.
We loved it. I mean, that was everything.
I know, and it was stolen from us. I worked so hard. I made sure the kitchen was absolutely just spotless before I turned on the video. I put my ingredients together. They ruined it. They ruined what I knew would be an awesome cooking show. And you know why? I have a full education from the Food Network.
That's fucking right.
Okay? That's something me and my dad used to do. It's just watch Food Network. And then I became a mom. I still watched Food Network after being a mom because it's like, oh, give me ideas for meals. That's back when you could afford meals.
When you could just work a normal job and buy food. Wow. Isn't that amazing?
The first I saw, I believe, was the Dave and Buster's stream. Yes, my happy food dance.
Happy food dance. That was great. Dave and Buster's, man.
That was fun.
That was cool, yeah.
Oh, God, I loved
There
Westminster.
was so much. It was awesome.
You bastards. You took away my paradise.
No, we should have never been in Westminster.
No.
Because we couldn't afford that.
Colorado was my dream. I'll be honest. Colorado is my dream. It still is.
Obviously.
I love Colorado.
Because you had an opportunity to literally go anywhere in the fucking country when we left that house.
Yeah.
And you said we got to go to Boulder, Colorado because it's a dry county. No, it's not.
Not anymore.
Anyway.
It was. It was a dry county.
Yeah.
It's not anymore.
No. There's liquor stores almost at every corner.
I love cheese, da-dum. I love cheese, da-dum. I love cheese, da-dum. Yes, I do. Colorado was stolen from you guys. It was, man.
No, it was. Yeah. It was.
Oh, I love that state. That is my favorite state in the whole entire country.
I could have been.
I've been all over the country. You can start. Sorry.
No, I'm not gonna go there.
The worst state I lived in was fucking Texas. The best state, Colorado. But I call my home North Carolina, but I was born in Schenectady, New York. But I've lived everywhere.
And you were in Italy on the third day of your life or something?
Second day.
That's insane.
I don't know. I'm like, there's something fishy about that story, yo.
But you figure in that your dad was in with military stuff.
Yeah, so you never know who I am. When you've been so fucked with by your parents, you think you've been adopted. I live on Long Island. Oh, that's beauty.
Yeah, the people I was talking about in my family, they lived on Little Rhodey since like 1980 something, I think. Rhode Island.
But Colorado, I love. When the first time me and my dad drive to Colorado and I saw those mountains, the first time my mouth dropped open, and it was the most beautiful thing I've ever seen. The Flatirons, those are my mountains. Like, that's my spiritual calling of where I belong.
Crazy looking.
They're
Flatiron
beautiful.
Mountains. Driving through them is scary.
Yes.
To me, that's...
Because it's so massive.
But yeah, and it's right in front of you. Like, literally, the rocks, you look to the side, and they're right there. And it's like, you're driving, and it's like, Jesus Christ. Am I going to drive into the mountains? It feels like you're going to drive right into the mountains.
It's horrifying.
It is pretty horrible.
I get a little paranoid when I'm in the plains in Colorado because I just feel so small.
Yeah, the sky.
Because the land is so massive.
Big sky country.
Like, yeah, the sky is huge, and the land is huge, and it's just, you see, like, I don't know how they do it, but you see so much. You don't do that here in the East Coast. You don't see that much vastness.
No.
It's weird, isn't it?
It's population density combined with geography. That's what it is. Here, you see nothing but houses because it's population density. It's people.
God bless you, Toon Bear. They're in Texas right now.
Mosquitoes.
Oh, the mosquitoes in Texas, I feel for you. May God destroy those bastards.
Yeah, they're... Ugh.
Oh my God. I'm just looking at this one guy's leg on Instagram, and it's just, his whole leg is covered in mosquitoes. I'm just dying. Like, no. No, I got that sweet blood. They love my blood. You know? I'm just naturally sweet. Smelling, tasting, whatever. So they love my blood, especially when I'm on my period. Oh my God, mosquitoes when you're on your period.
Really? That's wild.
Yeah, they smell the blood.
They would, yeah. Because people can smell the blood.
Well, I smell it. A little too personal there. A little TMI. But to all the guys out there, we all smell it during that time. True story. Yes, mosquitoes are attracted to hormones. Ugh. It's the worst.
Fucking gross. I don't like mosquitoes. What purpose do they serve?
And my skin is so sensitive to mosquito bites that my reaction makes like these huge welts on me. I'm that sensitive to mosquito bites. I hate them. And don't get me started on fire ants. Okay? I am that person that poured gasoline in the fire ant nest and set it aflame. I said, you bastards are going to hell. And I burnt the whole fucking nest of fire ants. Because I hate them. Bastards. My son's first memory is of fire ants attacking him. He still talks about it today and laughs about it now. He's like, all I remember is looking down and seeing my SpongeBob shoes. I completely clothed that boy in SpongeBob with little SpongeBob shoes. Zachary was just born.
Mm-hmm.
Just born. You know?
Yeah.
You know, I was breastfeeding.
2009.
Yeah. This was at Doug's grandma's funeral.
Mm-hmm.
They serve no purpose and spread disease. Some people believe they are akin to plague like the locust. I think mosquitoes were governmentally genetically altered to do terrible things to people. Because Bill Gates talks about mosquitoes.
He loves them.
Oh, he loves mosquitoes.
It's the way to sterilize all the African women.
What an asshole. Like, Bill, you're a fucking nerd. Or you play one. I don't know which one. But you're a fucking asshole at the same. That steals from people. Your whole Microsoft is from the theft of actual computer programmers. Fuck you. And here you are getting into vaccines and you own most of the land in the U.S. other than the UN. Like, do you know how many farms this man owns? He's a Frankenstein, too. Dr. Frankenstein.
I didn't know he owns a bunch of farms and stuff.
He does.
I did not know that.
Kind of like syphilis. The government created it and originally spread it to black people. Google it. And they said it was a vaccine when it really was an active disease. Yeah, that's why I didn't take the shot. Did you see where they caught a mosquito with numbers of the underside of a body? Teeny tiny number. No, I haven't. Oh, you wouldn't want that, would you, Watermelon? Did that scare you? Did that scare you, the buggies?
Baby, go.
She's done. She's like, fuck this hotness.
Oh.
I'm done. I'm just gonna lie here as flat as possible and let the fan blow on me.
She literally was just like, no, I'm sick of this.
Like, fuck this shit.
Row.
Row?
Row?
Row? She's like, nah, I ain't doing this. Look at her position. Watermelon, are you done? Are you done, baby girls? She keeps stretching as much as she can. Like, maybe this will cool me off more.
Exactly, yeah. To get her skin more exposed. She's just,
Really?
She's just done. Little baby. She's just a baby.
Wait, we gotta put you on.
She's so dark. It's mighty hard.
That's your little butt. You see my fat thigh? There you go. She's a baby ghost.
Yeah.
She's just love.
There is nothing like a kilt with nothing under it in this type of weather. It's so good.
It's so free in the kilt.
Oh, it's the
Free
best.
the kilt.
I was born to wear this thing. My uncle goes to me, Jay, don't wear the skirt. I said, Tommy, do you realize our genetics? He goes, no, I don't want to hear it. Don't wear the skirt. That's my family, man. They're men. So
were the
this is ancestral, though.
Irish and Scottish. They were very good men. Very real men.
He obviously doesn't feel that, but I do. Like, I bet if he tried one of these on, he'd go, wow, I get it. You know? You're gonna catch me dead in a skirt, Jay. My uncle, man.
Oh, thank you, Toon Bear. I was making burgers and sausage on the grill yesterday and thought of you guys. Shame I couldn't invite you guys over for
We
a
love
smoke
you,
of
man.
food. Vikings. Yeah, exactly. Jesus wore a skirt.
The Scottish, the Irish, the Brits. It's my shit, definitely. And I put it on for the first time.
But
I was
look
like,
how
this
the
is it.
Arabians dress, though. They wear what you would perceive as dresses.
Yeah, they're long white things, yeah.
Yeah, it's not. It's just if better in heat to have
and
it.
It lets your junk fly and just air. It's awesome. Meant to wear it. Just that's how I felt when I put it on. I meant to wear this shit.
This poor girl. She absorbs the heat, man.
I know.
Oh, poor baby. Yes, I saw it.
She's a good ghost.
I saw it. You're a hot ghost. She's a good ghost.
She's a hot ghost, but she has love.
Please, not the Brits, sincerely, the Irish. I agree, Penny.
Well, I'm just saying, like everything that I am, that guys would have wear. Well, not German. I don't think it's a German thing ever.
Off topic, G-Man blocked me from his channel.
Oh,
poor
I'm
baby.
sorry, dude.
Poor baby.
I'm sorry.
You're not the poor baby. He's the poor baby. Because he's an idiot. I think it is a community-based fact that G-Man is an idiot. Most people think he is. And the problem with him is he's so narcissistic, he doesn't know he's an idiot. That's one thing. That's the worst combination is stupidity and pride.
Oh, yeah.
Worst combination ever.
Because you can't talk them out of their
dumbness.
Their blocks.
Yeah.
You can't talk them out of it.
He was being cruel about Rev, and I stood up for him. Next thing I know, he blocked me. Why is he being cruel to Rev? I thought he was protecting Jason from my evilness.
Not now, because I stood up and called him feminine.
He is. He acts like a woman.
The way he's acting, yeah.
You act like a woman who's been jilted.
Like a bitch. You're acting like a jilted woman, yeah. Which is really weird.
And you gossip like a woman.
But don't worry about standing up for me, man. I don't need nobody to do that. That's kind of you, but you don't have to. Don't put that on yourself.
He was going off about Rev being a woman because he won't leave you, Shanny. Ridiculous.
What the fuck does that mean?
What do you mean he's a woman for, like, he's literally a man and he won't leave his woman?
Well, no, but I'm sure...
It makes you a man to leave your woman? I think that makes you a punk and a piece of shit.
I don't want to leave her. If I wanted to leave her and didn't, then that would be a bitch thing. But I don't want to leave her. So, your move. Like, what the fuck am I supposed to say? That's the dumbest thing I ever heard.
You're not a man. You're a woman because you won't leave Shanny.
No, you'd be more accurate to say he's probably trans because he likes to have nice long hair and wear skirts and paint his fingernails.
He was like, Rev is weak because he won't leave her, and I'm limited in how he said it because what he said was really ugly, and I'm not repeating it.
Oh, okay. That's
yeah.
Cool.
You're weak because you won't leave me.
Okay.
The men who leave their women are the weak ones. Know that dumb shit.
Like, whatever, dude. You know nothing about what's going on in my life now.
And you know nothing about our relationship or how deep it is.
You know
You're
nothing.
just a stupid son of a bitch that's a judgmental asshole who knows nothing about life.
Yeah.
You want Rev to leave me so you could try to pull a move on me. And you don't understand. You have completely 100% ruined any chance to any form of a relationship, friendship, or anything with me. Do you understand that, you stupid fuck?
There you go, Gary. I mean, I tried to tell you that nicely, but now you had it just straight up from her. There's zero interest there, dude. So, if you're thinking you swoop in when I'm gone and she chooses you, you're fucking done. Like, you're wrong.
No, I hate you.
So.
I think you're one of the biggest scumbags I've ever seen. Know that, Gary. You're a scumbag to me. I told G-Man he's weak by involving himself in people's relationship that leave him alone anyway, and he blocked me for saying it.
Yeah, he's a loser. That's why. He can't hear things that are correct and accurate because he's a loser and he's got his own thoughts. I tried to tell him that Jesus taught the secret, right? It's in Matthew 25. That if you just pray The
And
Father will give you things.
if you believe you received it already and you
Right.
thank him for it.
Yes, that's manifesting. He taught that. I don't see that. I just don't see that. I read it to him 3 times. I don't see that. He needs a female to teach him the scriptures. So that's fine. You know? I don't judge that. I learned from a woman too. You know? That's fine. But he needs a woman to teach him.
Gary's still going on about you guys apparently.
Feminine.
For someone who doesn't like you guys, he made a whole channel about both. Yeah, exactly. That's all his content is lately. And he absolutely wants you, Shanny. He can't deny it. All he wants. But for someone who says he doesn't, he can't stop talking about you.
That's right.
Yeah, I know. He's an idiot.
He very much is into it.
He had one chance with me and he blew it. I'm going to be honest. One chance. And that's because Jason just stopped talking to me because we were just having a thing. And I was like, fine.
Uh-huh.
I'll just try this guy out.
Oh.
I'm glad it didn't happen that way. Because I really, truly love Jason. And always will. And always have.
Yeah.
Not in a sexual manner for the idiots out there, but a spiritual love.
Before we fucked.
Well, yeah, I
Now
looked
it's
at you
definitely
as
part of
my
it.
brother in Christ and the man responsible for me coming to Christ.
Yeah.
I hold you in a great honor in my life.
That's cool, man.
He can't stand that I honor you that way. I'm sorry, Gary. You're not my type, dude.
No, not at all. And he even said that to me. He said, well, she's into somebody that looks like you, that's a British, like, skinny John Lennon type guy.
Yeah.
And, yeah, that's pretty accurate, dude. Yeah, she's not into you. She's not into you. For whatever reason, that's her business. She's not into you. So...
It's how you treat women.
But she even gave you a consolation, Gary, that you had one chance. So, there you go.
And you blew it.
And you blew it. You had a chance.
Take the L. Take the fucking L and shut the fuck up.
Ow.
You lost. You lost. Accept it, stupid fuck.
Ow.
Holy shit. You have the arrogance of Donald Trump, Gary. You know when Donald Trump said that the election was rigged and caused January 6th? That's you. That same type of fucking arrogance. And God don't like pride like that. That's Luciferian shit. And he has some gall saying you abused him physically. How dare he? I abused him physically? I never really touched him except one hug.
No, you're talking about me, I think. Saying you abused me.
I abused you?
I think that's what he means.
Okay. Prove it. You want to play this game, prove it. Because I got an eyewitness, and you're accusing me of something that I didn't do, and the man who's next to me is the supposed victim, and he says I don't do that either. So what you on? What makes you think you have the authority over me and my relationship? You weirdo. The truth is, Gary Lamont Moore, is you have no authority over my life. And you will never have authority over my life. You're just another fuckhead narcissist that just wants to control someone so you can have your little power fucking sexual fucking blowhard or whatever you fucking narcissists do, because y'all have a sexual feeling over taking over power because you're fucking weird like that. I've spent plenty of time in my life knowing who's a narcissist and who's not a narcissist, and you motherfucker are a fucking narcissist. No, I'm staying away from you.
He obviously had a fantasy about something happening, because that's what he said, the threesome thing.
Ew!
He obviously had a fantasy about something going down like that.
Well, he can go fuck himself.
Because there was literally zero talk of anything.
No, I was in bed next to you. He was on the floor.
We were watching the Book of Eli. It was after the Book of Eli. He had said something like, "Oh, they had us watch a movie with a sex scene in it." It's fucking Book of Eli, dude. There's like a sort of
oh my god, there's a sex scene.
A sex assault scene. It's a sex assault.
He's so weird.
But that's where that came from. And then it's like, oh, a suggestion.
He's like almost 50, and the dude is like, icky, ew, sex.
Really? Anyway.
I'm sorry, Gary. I would think you'd be adult enough to be able to handle a fucking sex scene, since you told me you've had sex before.
And it wasn't even it's a sex assault scene.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's fucking Mila Kunis getting raped in the middle of the desert.
Yeah, I hated that scene.
And then Denzel cut. Oh, it's awesome.
Denzel's a man.
Oh, I love it.
I love that brother in Christ.
His character in that movie is just the best.
That's right. I'll say it. I love me some Denzel Washington. He is a beautiful brother in Christ. Have you seen him preach the word? Oh my God, it's gorgeous.
A good man.
He's a good man. He's a real brother. Because the words that come out of his mouth confirms that I know he believes what he believes. And yeah, he may have been to a Diddy party, but he left within 5 minutes shaking his head. I saw the video on that one.
Mm-hmm.
He was invited to the party, but he didn't stay at the party because they partied a little too hard, if you know what I mean. Ugh. Hollywood is full of perverted freaks.
Mm-hmm.
Fucking Hollyweird, man. Doing their fucking weird shit. To find out so many people is guilty of this horrible crap because they have to do it, because they sign freaking contracts that legally obligate them to do illegal freaking things, and I don't know how they fucking do that, but yet they do in their contracts.
Mm.
And then they use the videos of them doing these horrific things to other people and blackmail them. Ain't that something?
Yeah.
So I'm just observing this world right now, and it's just so messed up.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, it's like, who do you respect? Who do you trust? Who the hell are these people?
What? Richard Dreyfuss.
Right?
Love that movie.
Who are you people?
Steven Spielberg. Oh boy.
The stories about Steven Spielberg coming out. It makes me sick to my stomach. Because there's so many Spielberg movies. And not only movies, we're talking about cartoons, Tiny Toons,
mm-hmm.
Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain.
I know.
All Steven Spielberg, and to know that he did that stuff to those babies, Ugh. Ugh.
None righteous, not one.
No. No. And I've stopped watching movies and supporting Hollywood, and I've been blocking celebrities. Yeah, Toon Bear, the only one I truly trust is God. Exactly.
That's it.
Trust in the Lord and let every man be a liar.
Yeah.
I do miss that ability to trust others, though. Like, you genuinely can trust others because they got your back and you got their back. Yeah, it was a crash grab.
Hey,
I'll be back.
you can still see the